Things are looking pretty messed up out from underneath the rock I live under. Anyways. Go play some video games.
Okay.
So last time around, I fucked up, lost everything again. Well, not everything. Double the damage. Bigger mag. Less spread. Sounds like an upgrade to me. Not sure if I want to apply any of these oils to it though. Maybe crit chance? But there's that bullet drop. Maybe more recoil. In exchange for crit chance. Counts as a pistol. Stick a bandana on. Right, control click does not move inventory. How about shift click? Also no. Have to drag and drop. Alright. Try this thing.
Glover map. Yarrow lab.
Too used to how generous Pacific Drive does it. Can't really think of any other games that have it quite set up like that. Alright, so warm up round. Down the caves. It's a good reload. These iron sights kinda suck though. Speaking of sight, let's turn the field of view down just a little bit. Bolt wine. 30 health over 10 seconds, removes freeze, removes poison. This thing seems to actually kill in one headshot. Any charisma, explosion resistance, light resistance. Wearing shades. I'll hold on to it, but I like the damage. Not sure what charisma does. Better merchant prices, maybe? Any secrets? Not behind the waterfall. Or down over that way. Floor 1 down. Floor 2. Get some shrooms. Cauldron. Another cauldron. Not sure how to get up there. Not from over here. There we go. Not that there's anything up here anyway. Not enough leftover mushrooms. Lots of blood. Wonder why those guys take so many more bullets. Probably because they'd be not terribly challenging otherwise. Accurate. That is what I aim for. And I often miss. No secrets up here. Jensen's Temptation. That's a lot of health. Tip for picking up mushrooms. Sure. Ranked up the gun. the sword when there's a cluster. I will keep that in mind. So, like this. I kinda wish I could just hold down the button and just collect all of them. Dolphin 99. Seems like a big one. Sniper, 50 BMG, 500 damage, mag size of 5, spread at 1.5. Nah. I was just saying, I wish that you could. I'm pretty sure I tried that already. Anyway. This is a long boy.
Oh.
All kinds of stuff that I can't really afford. Could get some grenades though, and I probably should. Might as well get some more ammo. Also, did you have anything you wanted? Candy. Don't have that right now. Alright. Is there a cooking pot anywhere? Not down here, that's for sure. Didn't see it. Police hat. Ammo, stick. Really need a cooking pot. I'll just go to the next room. Some butter. And put the Jensine sensation in one of the 4 slots. Ah. I completely forgot I could do that. Now I have Chris de Grenouille. Fancy. Terminator oil. Oh right, that reminds me. Never applied the oil to my gun. 25% damage, 15% less move speed. Maybe on a sniper, which I just so happen to have. Alright, gonna try out the Happy Accident oil. Hopefully it doesn't suck. No cooking pot. Was there one earlier? If not, I'm just gonna have to ditch all the mushrooms. Not up there. Totally missed that one. And yes, there is a cooking pot. Alright. Skewer. Fried. More fried. Everything all nice and organized, so I can screw it up later. A careless splitter. Less damage, more projectile amount, more recoil, more spread, a lot less max durability. Seems kinda neat. Less spread, less bullet speed. Organized like you do. I must be doing something right then. Alright, now where'd I leave that butter? Don't like how the particle effects stay on the chest. Always makes me second check. Or second guess. Yeah, that's a term. Alright, next level. Let's use the sniper for a little bit. That is a pretty long load animation. Wonder how the reload's like. Ouch. So the magazine is also the charging handle. So far have I done, I got to the boss fight that was in the second area, the town place, with all the guys with the skull mask and stuff. And then I screwed it up and died. But I've played, I don't know, 5-6 hours maybe at this point. Anything I can make out of this. Probably not. So I had a high heal. Less move speed, more charisma, less extra jump, and armor. Seems of dubious usefulness. Police hat has some pistol damage. Otherwise, it's basically just a bandana. Except for the other team. More butter. Banana bread. Cloaca compact. 9mm SMG. Not gonna use it, but I will hold on to it. Lots of dead guys already here. A lot of barrels on the edge of a cliff. Then I didn't miss. Charisma is trade price at stores. In other words, it's what you build if you want more. And I do want more. On the other hand, movement speed is pretty nice. This picture. Ramen. Actually, not on full health. That's 40 health. 15. He teleport, or did I kill him so hard he completely despawned? Oh, there he is. Nothing underwater. Nothing over there, I don't think. It's gotta be secrets. But maybe not this time. Butter sandwich. Yes, please. Alright, plenty of food. Rubber. Useful material made of natural polymer of isopropylene and elastomer. Might be dialectically synonymous with human household objects. Fancy description for a simple thing. Police uniform, and a Santa hat. More luck. Ah. You like me some luck. As hard to quantify as it might be. What's this uniform like? More pistol damage. As much of a bad look as it is right now, gonna be wearing it. I was close to a secret spot. Up there, maybe? Damn it. Losing height on this jump. Can't do it. Not quiet anyway. Down here maybe? Yeah. Right with the sword out. Good point. Nope. Or maybe I just screwed it up. There we go. Oh, it's definitely an area. But I'm not seeing anything here. Alright, where was the way forwards? Was it over here? No. Must be this way. Liking this gun so far. It's the good mushrooms. Eek. More move speed, frost resist, armor. Fashionable as fuck. It is technically better than the roller skate. But the shoe takes less inventory space. Alright. Inventory's pretty full. Try to get out of here. Turn the salamander into a bouncy ball lava spreader that sets the entire room on fire. Damn. If only I had that kind of oil. Whether technically I did find one of those. The one with the extra bounces. Haven't found anything that sets stuff on fire. Did have a scroll of electrocution. Actually, I had like 3 of those. I still have 1 in the stash. I keep forgetting I have the rifle. Diving fin. More swim speed, 1 armor. Sounds situational. Experimented with the scrolls in Kevin. If you mean the guy who lets you combine the scrolls, I tried once. Combining 2 scrolls, I forget exactly what I got. Ranked up. Not sure if I want to stick any of these on the current gun. Maybe I just keep it as is for now. Maybe level this thing up. Like I said I was going to, and then I forgot. This ain't good. Go up, damn you. I can do it. Also, I see there's stuff up there. Don't like that. There we go. Discovering all kinds of new shit today. Got some toast and potatoes. Con swab. Restores 80 durability. Stick that on the uniform. Glad I could help. Always helps to have a fresh set of eyes. Or it's just someone willing to try some stupid shit someone hasn't before. More stick. Don't need it. At least I don't think I do. Fire rate and reload, not very good. Everything else, very nice. Scroll of Plague. Hold on to that one. Damn. Lots of dudes with potatoes today. Another stick grenade. I'm too loaded up on good things. Technically it's not the first sniper I've found, but it's a sniper I have. It's the second one I found. First one was a 308, I think. But yeah, so far I can see why this might be a top pick. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, which is kill the shit out of whatever you shoot with it. Still not sure what's up with the eyeball. You do be watching. Not sure if I wanted to be watching or not. Probably not. Didn't drop nothing. Damn it. Gotta shoot where gooder. Make some potate. Mashed potate. have to do. That's some egg. Can make some poutine. Well, if I find some cheese curds and gravy, maybe I can make some. Can't say I've found some cheese curds yet. I have found cheese. It's a lot of guys. Got an achievement just then. Didn't get to read it. Too much excitement. It's on fire, yo. Should probably fix that. Oh, the fire guy's up there. Probably. Or did I get him? Maybe I got him. Anything hitting underneath the pile of corpses? Doesn't seem like it. Monster. I'll have that right now. Free brain. He wasn't using it anyways. Making me feel bad about doing that, but don't move when I'm not looking. Alright, definitely too much stuff. I'll just get rid of the t-shirt. The way I see it is, the time to repent for your ways is not when the dudes with the guns show up to your house. It's before that. I don't know. Maybe things could be different. A little late for that now, though. Still feel like there's something I can make with broth. Just haven't found it yet. Butter broth. Gravy. Nice. And now I just need potato and cheese. Make some poutine. It's you again. One down. Dynamite. 556 ammo. Not seeing anything else. Scroll of Frostbite. Let's spread more bullet drop. Eat the banana bread. Freezes target. Could stick that on the salamander. Hold on to it for now. Alright. So this level had one more, I think. Still find it weird I can't break the stalactites, but I can break the stalagmites. Unless if I got that the wrong way around. Got it right. Hell yeah. No wizarding. Not without a license, anyway. Skin. More skin. Need to make room for some skin. Damn. Nearly did it perfect. Some more oil. Heights are ceiling. Hang on to them tight. Mites are ground. You might trip on them. That's a good way to remember. Franciscan oil. 15% more damage, no money. I'll consider it once I no longer care about money. Not sure when that's gonna happen. Not sure I can combine any of this. Yeah, it seems like the kind of thing where you collect a bunch of these things that all have the same downside, like a bunch of different stuff with no money drop, and then you use all of them at the same time. So even though the downside's bad, you only have to deal with the one downside that does not stack. Or at least, kinda seems like the idea to me. Have any quests for me? Jeez. Not today. More jump power. Shotgun, an eye patch. Barrel attachment. Have any 50 BMG? Yeah, he does. Kind of expensive for how little I got. Sometimes there's scrolls that counter the downside entirely. Ah, good to know. I could also sell some stuff. I kind of want to try that SMG later. But I'll sell the police hat. Maybe sell the water? Or maybe I don't. Yeah. Nope, 22. Let's check this out. Oh, wait. I found this one last time. 9mm single shot rifle. Remember it being very ammo efficient and not much else than that. So maybe not this time. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I should sell. Oh hey, holy toast. Jesus, it's the bread. Okay, get this gun sold. $750. Very nice. Cheap shot. Grilled poultry. $100 health over 5 seconds. And nothing else. You again. Don't forget about the throwing knife. Give it a shot. I probably should not have thrown that at the guy's armor. That's fine. Got a heart. Crack on the floor. Also, eyeball lump. Great. Got an egg. Got 2 eggs, actually. Not sure if it combines with anything else. I'll just cook it as is. Broth. It doesn't seem. Unless if I need like a third egg or some other ingredient. Yeah, I'll just make some omelet. That's another crack on the floor. So I'm assuming I should not waste a grenade on that. Egg, meat. If only I didn't eat the mystery meat I had earlier. Unless, if maybe one of these organs will work. But I just used up the egg. Damn it. Another one. Doesn't seem to want to come this way. A peg leg. Less move speed, more explosive resistance, armor. Tongues can be used for cooking. Noted. Makes things taste like stuff. Intriguing. Stuff up there. Aimless oil. Crit chance plus 30%. Disables aiming. Yeah, sounds like fun. Not like I was using the iron sight on this thing all that well anyways. Maybe I'll regret it. But, maybe I won't. There's just a secret in there. I'd go with no. That guy. Stick grenade. $15 health. Give me potato. Just in time for the last level. Up the cave. See, I've got the potatoes and the gravy, but still no cheese. And make potato bread. Snail bread? Nah. Potato snail. Also no. Whatever. Better get this over with. Dealing pretty good damage compared to last time. Here comes the goons. Give a couple of shots of the rifle. Bunch of money. That weird triple barrel. Another tongue. And some pulsa. Traditional northern recipe containing tendons, heart, lung, or liver. Usually from beef or moose, mixed with grains. Pulsa is not to be confused with pulse. Not pronouncing that right, but I don't care. Gravedigger wants 1. Not sure if there's anything I should get rid of. Probably the SMG, but I don't want to get rid of it. Rid of the snail. Double barrel or triple barrel is 300 gold. Yeah. Don't think I need the gold that much. Oh hey, some mystery meat. Was looking for that just earlier. Anything up here? Flash hider. Less bread. Not sure which one of these it's gonna go better on, but I'm gonna stick it on a pistol. The snail. No, I've only got the one, and it was the one I dropped right there. I think it's, yeah, 2 of them to make whatever the item was. I think it's just escargot, which is French for, you guessed it, snail. Okay, done with this. Back up. Would I try escargot? Yeah, sure. I remember reading somewhere that it's kind of slimy, but can't be worse than some of the things I've eaten when I was 5. Let's put some stuff away. So all the organs, not 100% sure, other than the tongue. I think they're just good for quest and selling. Maybe. Probably. Keep most of the food. Also, I probably should have ditched a stick. Lungs are useful for niche things. Okay, I'll keep 1 of each, in case a quest wants one. Or wait, what if they need more than 1? Deal with that when I get to it. Hold on to 1 stick grenade. Keep the other 2. Keep the gravy here just because I really want to make a poutine. Alright. Maybe I'll leave this one for later. Just because an open weapon slot means I can grab more weapon. Okay, so who wanted the stuff again? Gravedigger wanted the pulsa. Seeing any notes on any of the other things? Okay. Here's that thing I wanted. Now he wants earthworms. I'll get right on that. Sometimes it bugs and it doesn't tell you if an NPC wants something. Noted. meat skewers.
Fantastic.
Silent firing, less bread. Fairly affordable. Should definitely fix all of this stuff. Sniper scope for 30% crit. Correct, but only if you aim down sight. Which would be a good addition for that sniper. Barrel extensions. Throw it on the salamander? I would, but I've got the aimless oil. Can't really do that. Or maybe I can, but don't think that's gonna be helpful. Get some more ammo. Accuracy when moving. Yes, please. And I don't think I need anything else. But I do want repairs. Just fix all of it. All right. Nice and tight crosshair. Nah, that's fine. 30% would be a pretty good amount. But I kinda went and made some brisk decisions. Sell these, because I forgot about it. Now I could combine some of those scrolls. I'm sure there's recipes for them, but not sure which ones are good and which ones I should save for later. So I'm just gonna not do anything with those. Yet. Maybe I just go straight to the next level. After buying some more ammo. Don't want kidneys.
Oh.
Want swing-a-dings. Found one of those. Once. Chance to consume extra ammo. Actually sounds kinda useful. Disables aiming, more bullet bounces. That could go on the salamander. I already can't aim anyways. Then there's the perfect bounce, which has no downsides, other than not being much of an upside compared to the other ones. "13 bullet bounces, 80% less bullet speed." It sounds like it could be fun. Less damage, more projectile amount, less durability. And mystery. I'll buy this one, stick it right on the gun. Buy this one, stick it in the stash. And refrain from the rest. Okay. Go do that second level. Oop. Just remembered I should have put my money away. Bug. Too late now. Unless if I find a stash out here, which I did once. Money. Eyeball. He's ticking. I just realized what happened. Fuck. Landmines. It's always gotta be landmines. Oh well. At least I had a backup gun this time. So I do have that oil that I just got. 80% is a pretty big number, however. How about more damage, less move speed? Got the Ploika. Shoot, I forget what that is. Oh, right, that thing. I did talk about how I wanted to try that. Okay, load up on 9 mil, and 50 BMG. Put all the money away. Which I did. Ooh, fancy.
Roger, others.
Pistol's in half decent condition, but I should probably fix it anyways. Alright, time to go in significantly less prepared, but definitely more angry. This might be hard to aim.
Love of man.
Not selling any red dots. Do you have a red dot? A funky looking shotgun. And also no red dot. He does have double jump boots. Can't afford it. You love the Major Dome? The dome's majorly. Does seem pretty neat. Semi-automatic foldable shotgun inspired by Japanese minimal housing. The box in which it comes has a chibi mascot claiming "lock and fold" as the main tagline. Damn. It's got me sold too. Alright, I'm gonna try this thing without a scope. How bad could it be? Some flour. Pretty good fire rate. Hot dog. Black pepper. Or black pepper. Herbs. There you are again. Art, human flesh. Regular stuff to carry around. There you are. And there they are. Food stamp oil. No money drops, Ammo consumption chance, -20%. That could be good on the Ploiga. Stove. Mac and cheese.
Fantastic.
What do you have for sale? Bullets. Holographic sight. Compact sight. Two times zoom factor. Designed for both close and medium range. As opposed to this one, which is just a collimator sight. Go with that one. If I could afford it. Which I can. Could also get one of these muzzle brake devices. Yeah, sure. This thing's looking all tactical now. I really feel how slow this thing makes you. Oh hey. Open sesame. Denim jacket. Charisma. That's where it came from, right? Yeah, it was. Keep getting turned around. Probably because I turn around too fast. Made an infinite burr LMG. Maybe super slow, walk everywhere with your melee weapon out now. Hey, if it works, it works. Ricochet oil. 3 bullet bounces, 10% less damage. Maybe that one would be good on the sniper. Would take it down from 25% extra damage to 15%, but 3 bounces probably makes up for it. Assuming the bounces actually hit stuff. Might be a dangerous assumption to make. Oh hey. You know. Shooting dudes. Stepping on mines. Losing a really cool gun. The usual. Also a diving mask. Good timing. Was just about to do this. Does that actually... Yeah, it does. Bullet. But you're barking. Also, no way up except for over here. I'm sure it'll be fine. There they are. Bullet. Oh, hey. Didn't even notice. Thanks for the follow. Very appreciated. Peek. I dare ya. I missed. Or no wait, I didn't miss. At least, I don't think I did. Gotta get me one of those masks. Chicken, vodka. They've got everything here. There's the exit. Yeah, right with you on that one for the reload animations. Especially this thing. Bitch, I've got plenty of spare bullets. Let's play the full thing. Very nice. Alright. Got some chicken, got some herbs. But not the right stuff. I think it's salt and pepper to make the spice mix. Which I only have pepper. Egg pepper. Omelette. I'll leave it at that for now. Destructible wall. But I used my last grenade already. Dude. A blue bandana. Just kinda like the red one except blue this time. Lots of stoves on this map. Damn it. I'm supposed to gun you down, not the other way around. And probably tell, I am not a CSGO player. Or is it CS2 now? I forget. Yeah, actually got him. Recon scope. Long-range rifle optic on a 12-time zoom factor. Designed for use by snipers. Got all of them. Hey, get up there. Nothing up here. Paper. Wonder if I can combine that with the herbs. Cheese. Stick, snail, rock. Not sure what they were doing. Butter, cheese, pepper. Nothing. Can make a green glob. Maybe not. Gotta be some secrets around the map. Haven't ran into one in a while though. Not that I know what to look for. No look oil. RPM 30% disables aiming. Would kinda make the sight I got on this useless, but more RPM is more damage. But it would also mean no more bullets. Who's to say? Reattachment. Yeah, that is true. Shoot him right in the dick. Nothing much in here. There's a perfectly good explosive barrel right there. Let's see if I can bait something into it. Fancy watch. Time is money. Here's the exit. I'm not seeing nothing. But I kinda want to blow up the barrel anyway. Very cool. Alright, level 3. Or stage 3. Part 3. Whatever you prefer. Not gonna fall for that one again. Fine, get down there. Fine. I'll do it the manual way. You get to live. Go up. Oh hey. It's this thing-a-ma-ding. Leave one alive to tell a tale. Hopefully that means less explosions in the future. Hopefully. Keep one of all these organs, just in case I need them. Now I've got cheese, gravy, and potato. See if I can make a poutine out of that. Also, while I'm here, I should also think, what would go well on the polka? Less spread, more bullet speed. You know, the food stamp one seemed kind of interesting. So many options. Most of them bad. Or maybe I just don't quite understand what I want yet. It's probably that. Store some liquor. Not organizing things terribly well, but I am getting better. Ish. Actually, just thought of what would go well on the Ploika. Electrocution. Maybe it's not, but too late now. Where'd you go? Yeah, good luck to you too, SD Chester. I know I need it. Hopefully you don't. Gotta stop shooting those guys in the face mask. Or just hitting at all. That would help. Eye badge. Toilet. Oh hey, it's all that stuff I put in there the first time. Move all of that over to the box. Take the stuff I want to sell right over here. Toilet paper restores durability. All my stuff's pretty good condition right now, though. Okay, let's try to actually get this done. Better snoot. I can make a raclette. But I did say I wanted poutine. There we go. The laziest excuse for a dish. I know a couple of people that if you said that near, they'd probably agree but punch you anyway. Also something I should try to make with the flour. Let's see. Flour, butter, chicken. Nope. Maybe 2 butter? Also no. Clearly, I'm not as good at cooking as I thought I was. I would totally just roll butter in some flour and eat it. Oh shit. That was almost very bad. Alright. Could be worse. Could always be worse. Sugar. More sugar. Try the recipes again. Sugar, chocolate, flour, butter. Nah. Maybe some milk. Oh, there's one. Low fat milk, cocoa, sugar. Milkshake. Plenty of pepper, but no salt. I did look over here, did I? Oh, right. The toilet room. Also, I'm running out of bullets. Saw something. Might be a ghost. It's right over here. I was right about the ghost. Wrong about the location. 2-time oil. Less damage, more projectile amount, no money drops, more spread. Intriguing. There you are. More ammo for the rifle. No bullets there. Riz à la menthe. Rice pudding with some fruit or some shit. Interesting. And go up there. Ambulance charged. I kind of forget what that does. I know it told me in the tutorial, but you know, leaky brain. $9mm ammo. I see it. A little bit more health, a little bit more inventory. Chocolate ball. I was thinking that guy looked kind of Firewood and a grenade. And I'm out of 9mm again. Better stove. Aim has been under scrutiny, a source of great tension between the pearl sugar and coconut flake camps. I have no opinion, one way or the other. Very brave, I know. It's all of them. Better diving mask. Kinda going through the health items pretty fast now. Opie Critan. Bread soaked in whatever was left when you cooked ham. What a concept. Grossberg. You want thyroid. You will have thyroid. Now we want goblin flesh. I know I've got one of those in the stash. But even if I had the stash, wouldn't be able to turn that in. Food, bullets, spice mix. Should've just bought some salt rather than the spice mix. But buy some salt anyway. Buy some 9mm. I do have some water, so gonna buy some matcha. Make some tea. Got enough. I was gonna say I had enough 50 BMG, but what's a little bit more? I forgot how far away the last stove was, but... Oh no, wait, now I remember. What's up here? A spice mix. Make some chicken. And some tea. 10 health. 150% melee damage for 60 seconds. Ninja drink. Don't think that combines into anything. Alright. Should be good enough. And if it's not, well, the run will be over anyway. Egg. Heard whispering on the other side of the wall. Or I'm going crazy. One or the other. Make some meringue. You have a grenade. Critical oil. Crit chance plus 15. No downside. Not sure which one to stick that on. Or if I should just save it. Stick it on the ploika. If it's a mistake, well, I'm gonna have to learn. Be gone, ghost. Taking all kinds of hits. But that's fine. Doing pretty good on food right now. More explosives. Stick. Utter explosive. comes the rest of them. Totally mistimed that one, but seems to have worked out. Damn it. And I'm poisoned. Health potion will get rid of that. Do I have anything else? Green tea. Good old stabbing around the corner technique. What the hell is this? Unknown. Type pistol. Ammo type. Energy cell. 50 damage, 600 RPM, back size of 10, spread of 1. Not much is known about this laser weapon, hence the name. The only lead being the symbol on the side. They are quite rare due to all of them ever being found at the site of a huge explosion at a supposedly empty field in Sulfur that just left a few crates of these along with metal and robotic scrap parts. Does not seem to be made for human hands, but its size makes it a good backup piece. I don't know. Seems pretty human handable. Hold on to that one. More mines. And my very own mine. Another rank up. A gaming laptop. Portable computer with tons of MIGs and MAGs of memories. Runs all the latest games at 100 FPS. I'll take your word for it. I haven't had very good experiences with gaming laptops in the past, but then again, most of them did not belong to me before. And I don't mean I bought some, I mean I fixed some. Weird issues every time. Anyway, scroll of least resistance. Homing bullets, a lot less bullet speed, a lot more durability loss. Sounds like it could be fun. Could be. Depends on how good that homing is. More milk. Not sure how I feel about the sniper scope. On the one hand, when it works great. The rest of the time, kinda feels like, Just a little bit too much zoom. I'll put it that way. Could make another butter sandwich. Or omelette. Butter omelette. Butter, egg, flour, cheese. Well, the butter's gone, unfortunately. Oh, but right, the milk. Forgot about the milk. Milk and flour. Bet you I could make some broth with the bone and some water. But I don't have any water right now. Cocoa. Not with that stuff. I'll just try this combo. Bread. Bread and cheese. Tongue. And don't think I made the best use of those ingredients. I guess filling out the recipe list is good enough for now. Oh, damn. It's flash stepping. Somehow. Also needed a kidney. Oh yeah. The slots. Slots that I definitely remembered. Milkshake. Try to keep all the finished food down here, all the ingredients up over there. Not sure if I need the stick anymore. Where'd you go? Oh hey. I'll be right with you. Another stove. Alright. What you got? Zero fucks oil. RPM, negative loot chance. Glass cannon. More damage, more bullet drop, bigger bullets. Damage, negative move speed, no money, more reload. I just realized I don't have any cash. At least, not that much. Could sell the laptop. The unknown's worth 700. I'll skip buying any oil. Just go with some more 9mm. And maybe some more 50 cal. If I could afford it. Oh, quest. Still some swingadings. Next level. Missed that. Wingadings are mean this early. Guessing that means they're gonna be rare for a while. So how do I keep missing these guys? Coffee. Serpentine. It worked. Always an extra guy. Dog skin, flower. Camo jacket. Armor +2, automatic weapon damage +10%. Does sound pretty good. Same amount of room as the denim jacket, though. You can get lucky and get swingadings in the brown chest, but otherwise you can't find them until beating the next 2 bosses. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Get rid of this omelet. It's a big dude. Thankfully, big dude means easy to hit. Laptop is a 2K to 2.5K gold sell price. Kinda sounds like I should have sold it when I had the chance. Ornamental vase. Looks old. There's nothing inside but profit. Sawdust. Scroll of frostbite. Flat sandfish. Ready to stick. Eat the mushroom soup. Grab the scroll. Grab the fish. Here's where I cook food, if I could. Didn't think that would work, but let's see what happens. Power bar. And health, one or +1 sprint bonus. 100% accuracy when moving. Wasn't expecting that either. Just kinda threw in the first 2 items I could think of and, hey, an actual recipe. Some oil. Task oil. More organ drops, more reload speed. Gauge. Stew. Think I remember someone wanting that. Try to remember not to eat it. Guy still wants goblin flesh. So now I should get rid of the gaming laptop. And the vapes. Maybe also the diving mask, since I already have one. Cereal, flour, sugar, cheeseburger. Get some bullets. Salt. Doesn't have any raw chicken. Does have meat skewer. Just one of them. And I need 3. Yeah, might as well. And also some 50 BMG. Chickens and orphans. Pretty darn sure this is gonna be going to the boss room. Bunch of ammo and food. Last time, this went pretty bad. Let's see if I last more than 10 seconds. Oh jeez. anti-poisons. Or no, wait, coffee. One down. Two down. Wasn't there a third one? Body parts. I also picked up a thing right before I started shooting. Robot soul capsule. Part of the juice that runs it all. Neatly bundled in one reinforced glass container. Is that a robot arm? It is. Alright then. Big. Encrypted hoodie. And flicker. +2 armor. No thanks. And flicker. It's a pistol that uses 9mm, 60 damage, 200 RPM, max as a 5, spread of 3. Very portable weapon. Seems to be specifically designed to make people quit smoking once and for all. Ah. That's pretty cool. Very portable. As advertised. Get rid of one of these tongues. And down again. Eerily quiet. It's a top tier tool. Finally outside the town. At least it looks like it. Keeps going down. The sewers. Oh, I'm not entirely sure how it works. But if I reach a new level, and then I leave, assuming I can leave, does it stay unlocked? Or do I have to go through the town again? I hear dudes. I'm good to leave? Alright. Just... okay, that's the button. Yeah, get me out of here. Pronto. Sewers are unlocked. Sewer entrance is just to the right. Yep, there it is. Okay. Put some stuff away. I'm running out of room to put stuff. Can sell these. Hold on to that. Put away the oil. But I start with turning in some stuff. Stiff leg wants the kidney. Now he wants water. Got the Farsight rifle. Some dish soap. Forget if I had another dog skin. I do have another heart. Put all the ingredients up there. Or maybe I should have left them down there. Okay. It's vaguely organized. For the moment. I just have to figure out what to do with it. Spice mixed with some eggs. See what happens. Unsurprisingly, omelet happens. Alright, wanted to see paper and herbs. Does make something. Admiral White Extra Strong. Gives 400% slow motion for 7 seconds, and 50% extra movement for those 7 seconds. Traditional tobacco product, dispersed into the bloodstream through small bags you put under your lip. Do have one bottled water, but I need one more. Not sure what the robot soul is for. Hold on to the stuff that looks like it's really good. And all the stuff that maybe could be kinda good. Alright, this is the stuff I wanted to sell that I never got around to. That we sell. Okay.
Follow my
Chambered chisels for 50 BMG and 556. Haven't found any attachments that reduce recoil, just spread. Wonder if the laser sight would be a good idea for the dolphin. Might explain why I've been missing some shots. Because I have been moving while shooting. Ah, fuck it, why not? Okay,
Fantastic.
now repairs. Right. So I've got all the stuff for another go, but well, sorry to disappoint. My drink glass is empty. And I think it's a good stopping point anyway. Feeling quite lethargic. Let me think. Don't have much clever things to say, but thanks for hanging out in the stream, Mr. XL Chance. Just realized the pun is Fat Chance. Cleverer than I am. But anyways, just kind of rambling at nothing at this point. I better get going. So hopefully you like the stream. See ya.